Hi, welcome back to the games room, and this time it's a chance to have a look through the 3DS collection, which I've put together. Started building this up probably in, I don't know, 2017, started then maybe. So yeah, I've got quite a big collection. Games at the back. I've got 3 systems, which I'll quickly go through, all boxed complete. All the games are boxed and complete as well. So I'll whiz through these. There's quite a lot of them, over 100. I've just checked, and it's 132 games in total. So it's 132 complete in box games and 3 complete systems. So I'll whiz through these piles and yeah, show you what we've got. Hold on. Okay, so the first 3 piles here are all just Nintendo published games, and then these 2 piles, except for Kid Icarus, are then other published stuff. So Sega, Lego, Activision, Atlas, you name it, lots of different ones. We'll start with the Nintendo stuff and we'll work back from there, and then we'll go through the consoles and that as well. Okay, so what have we got? Right, so we've got Mario Sports Superstars, and second copy, this one's still sealed. Pilot Wings Resort, Paper Mario Sticker Star. I'm quite looking forward to getting the 1000 Year Door on Switch when that releases in a few weeks' time. Mario Kart 7, really strong title, really good Mario Kart up until the Switch release. Yeah, definitely the best one, I would say, and portable as well, so really good. Yeah, good game that. Super Mario Maker, good little title, surpassed by the Switch version obviously, but yeah, good game. Super Mario Bros 2, don't mind this. Didn't like it as much as the first new Super Mario Bros on the DS, but yeah, good game. Super Mario 3D Land, really enjoyed this. Probably the best of the Mario games on the 3DS in my opinion. Hyrule Warriors Legends, Zelda Triforce Heroes. My eldest has finished this. I have to say it's probably the only one on the 3DS I've not put that much time into. Had a little dabble, but all the other Zelda games have yeah, sort of surpassed this, I would say. Link Between Worlds, absolutely love this game. As someone who grew up on the Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo, this is superb. Yeah, really good. Updated version, similar world, but yeah, different mechanics. The perfect way to do a kind of sequel. Really good game. One of my favourites on the system, I would say, that I own. Majora's Mask 3D. This is not open, this is still sealed, this one. Obviously we've played the older version of it. Ocarina of Time 3D, really good game. Possibly the best way to play it now, I would say. Really good title. Again, everyone, if you know your Zelda, you know it's one of the most loved titles. First sort of 3D Zelda game, and yeah, very good indeed. Detective Pikachu, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, and then we've got the Pokemon games. We've got Pokemon Ultra Moon. This is the fan edition with the steelbook. We've got Ultra Sun, again with the steelbook included. We've got Pokemon Moon. I've got quite a few copies of this because I think Argos was selling it for not a lot, and I had some vouchers or something as well. They had some sort of deal on, so I've actually got 1, 2, 3 copies of that, which are all sealed because I actually played the Sun version, which is here. So yeah, Pokemon Sun. I've got a sealed copy of that as well. Again, got these when they were just going cheap. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Y, that one's still sealed, and then Pokemon X. So yeah, got the full complement of mainline Pokemon games, but not all the variants and offshoot titles. Right, let's look at the second pile. Okay, so we've got second pile. Bravely Second End Layer. Sorry about the glare there. Bravely Default, the original, and I've got the sequel to this on the Switch. Hey Pikmin. Both my sons have played this quite a bit. Enjoy that. I think I got it fairly cheap. I think it's about £7 or £8. Slightly different twist on the Pikmin idea. I think it's more sort of 2D, but yeah, I've enjoyed that. Metroid Prime Federation Force, that one's sealed. And then we've got the open copy here. Metroid Samus Returns. Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. Kirby Triple Deluxe. Love the Kirby games. Extra Epic Yarn. That one's still sealed, not tried that one yet. Battle Royale. And probably the best of the bunch, Planet Robobot. Really good Kirby game. Star Fox 64 3D, or Lilac Wars as we had it on the 64. It's cool really, it's the same way that you had a lot of Super Nintendo games that came out on the DS. Some really good N64 games that then surfaced on the 3DS. Not just this, but obviously Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, some fantastic titles ported over to the 3DS. Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. WarioWare Gold. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. And a few more of these are sealed. These are other ones that I think I bought very late in the day on 3DS. Sort of the Switch was already out or coming out, and some of these were being sold off fairly cheaply, so I picked them up with a view to trying them later on. Yoshi's Woolly World, or Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World, I should say. New Yoshi's Island, obviously a spin-off on the Mario World 2 game. Luigi's Mansion 2, really, really good game. Never played the original Luigi's Mansion, so when I got this, it's my first sort of foray into it, and I have to say it is a really good idea. Very different sort of game to the Mario mechanics, but very, very good. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. And I did pick up the re-release of the first one, which is on 3, although I haven't tried this yet. But Mario Party Star Rush, Mario Party The Top 100. There are loads of Mario Party games on the 3DS. And Mario Party Island Tour. And then we've got some of the more sort of sporty Mario games. We've got Mario Golf World Tour. We've got Mario Tennis Open. And at the bottom here, we've got the Mario and Luigi games, we've got Superstar Saga. So this is the one that was out on the Game Boy Advance, re-released on 3DS, plus Bowser's Minions. We've got Bowser's Inside Story. Again, this is the re-release of the one that was released on the DS. And then you've got Paper Jam Bros, which I think was released on the 3DS as a unique game. And finally, Dream Team Bros, which again was a 3DS exclusive, I think. Okay, so that was the second pile. Middle pile now. And we've got Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers. Never played it. Bought it from Argos for not a lot, I think. Argos? It might have been eBay, I'm not sure, but it was not a lot of money. Phonics Fun, yeah. I think I got this in a bundle or something, I can't remember now. Never been used. Sort of an educational game. Happy Home Designer, Animal Crossing. 2 copies of that. Again, they were sold off really cheaply, I think like $1.99 or something stupid. The actual Animal Crossing New Leaf. Puzzles and Dragons with the Mario Bros edition. Fire Emblem Warriors. And then we've got the rest of the Fire Emblems. We've got Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadow of Valentia. We've got Fate's Birthright and Fate's Conquest. I've got a sealed copy as well as a opened one. And then of course the main title, Awakening. Steel Diver with the, you can see that, it's got the lenticular, is that the word for it? Lenticular cover. We've got some Dragon Quest games. We've got Dragon Quest 8. And then we've got Dragon Quest 7. One sealed copy and an open one. Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Really great crossover of 2 sort of titles I really enjoy. Love Professor Layton, love Phoenix Wright. So nice to see that, a mixture of the 2. We've got Layton's Miracle Mask. And they're slightly more expensive now, I think, the Azran Legacy. Inazuma 11-3, Team Ogre Attacks. These are fairly expensive now, I think, these Inazuma 11 sort of games, certainly the 3DS versions are. Ultimate NES Remix. Little sort of shorter versions and moments out of some of the classic Nintendo games. Ever Oasis. Yokai Watch 2 Bony Spirits. And also the other version, Fleshy Souls. I think there might be a 3rd version of this that's a lot more expensive that I don't have. And the original Yokai Watch. Chibi Robo Ziplash, still sealed. Again, I think that was a cheap pickup. Art Academy. Codename Steam. Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. One of only a very small, I think only 2 I've got that are specifically for the new 3DS. I think most of the games run on all of them, but this one and I think the Fire Emblem Warriors maybe only run on the new 3DS with a little extra processing power. And finally on this pile we've got Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido, which I can't say I've tried that one. Again, another cheap pickup, I think, that one. Okay, so this 4th pile, I have just put, this is obviously a Nintendo game, but I have just popped on the pile so they were fairly even in height. And this is Uprising, Kid Icarus. This is the big box version with the you know, the stand thing. You can see on there. Yeah, necessary to avoid breaking your hands. Heroes of Ruin. So a spin-off of the Professor Layton series, Layton's Mystery Journey. Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy. I've not tried this one. Not published by Nintendo. This is actually by Level 5 themselves. But yeah, not tried that one. Don't think it's as well thought of as the others. We've got Kingdom Hearts 3D, Dream Drop Distance, DDD 3D. Very clever. Ghost Recon Shadow Wars, and Splinter Cell 3D, both obviously Tom Clancy's. Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. A couple of Harvest Moon titles. Got the Lost Valley, and we've got Skytree Village. Adventure Time, The Secret of the Nameless Kingdom. Driver Renegade 3D. Dead or Alive Dimensions. Tekken 3D, Prime Edition. Etrian Odyssey 4. And I've got the re-release of Etrian Odyssey 2. I've got Etrian Odyssey 2 on the DS, but this is the got the Fafnir Knight bits in it as well. Shovel Knight, excellent game. Really, really good game that. Virtue's Last Reward. So that's a spin-off of 999, or the second part of that. Yu-Gi-Oh! World Duel Carnival. Monster Hunter Generations. Didn't try that one. I think I tried, was it the fourth one I played? Yeah, this one I played, I think. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I had a dabble with it. I've not really played a lot of Monster Hunter, so it's alright from what I tried. Probably need to put a bit more time into it. Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate. Totally different sort of title to the ones that are on the DS. Senran Kagura Burst. Can't say I've tried this. Looks rather dubious. The second one sells for like ridiculous money. I've got a feeling. Theatre Rhythm, Final Fantasy. We've got Persona Q, Shadow of Labyrinth, and we've got won't reach it. Persona Q 2, New Cinema Labyrinth. And at the bottom here we've got Terraria and Puzzle Bubble Universe. Okay, one more pile to go. Right, so final pile. So we've got Project Mirai DX. Haven't tried that one. That's one of the last ones I picked up before I sort of stopped collecting, I think. Shinobi, again, one of the later titles I picked up for 3DS. I haven't bought any 3DS games for quite a while. There are probably still one or two I'd like to get, but to be truthful, I've got so many things to play, and I tend to spend too much time on the Switch at the moment that, yeah, I've not really been pursuing any more to add to this collection. Maybe I will do in the future, who knows. Rhythm Thief and Emperor's Treasure. Crush 3D. We've got Mario and Sonic London 12 Olympics. Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed. And that's one. Have I got a variation on that? I think I have. I think this one here. Yeah. I've got two of these. The only difference is one says limited edition. I don't know what exactly is limited about it. Oh, here you go. Includes bonus downloadable content. Well, I think I bought it second hand, so I don't suppose I had that. But yeah, got 2 variations on that. Oops, we've got Lost World, Generations. This is interesting. Andrew Dunos 2 got this from Pixel Heart. I think at the time of its release, it was the last 3DS game to be released. You can only get it from Pixel Heart Direct, I think. I've never opened it. I have seen a copy of it in CEX, weirdly, so not the sort of thing you're going to come across massively, I wouldn't have thought. I'm pretty sure it stretches the 3DS a bit. I think they also may have released it on Switch. I'm not sure about that, but I think it may have done. So I think it might be a bit, it sort of chugs a bit on the 3DS. But I thought it was interesting to have as a sort of a, you know, if it is genuinely one of the last releases for the system, quite cool to have it in the collection. Very small selection of Lego games. I've got Jurassic World. This is probably, of all the games here, this is the most hammered. I got this essentially for free in a bundle. So I've recased it, but it had a very hard life, this one. So Jurassic World, we've got Lego City Undercover. We've got the 2 Ninjago games, Nindroids and Shadow of Ronin. Got these originally because my eldest son, well actually both my boys have loved Ninjago at various stages. They're sort of perhaps now, the youngest is now outgrowing it, but they've both enjoyed those games. We've got Lord of the Rings, and the final Lego one is Lego Movie. Angry Birds Star Wars, really good games. Street Fighter 4. Rayman 3D. Rayman and Rabbids Family Pack, which has got Origins is the best one on there. You've got Rabbids 3D and Rabbids Rumble, whatever it is. I've not tried those. I've just played the Origins game. And I've also got that sealed. You've got Resident Evil Revelations and Mercenaries 3D. Ridge Racer. Got a little bit of Ridge Racer. Epic Mickey Power of Illusion. Let's lift these up. Oh, that's better. So Formula 1 2011. Pretty sure that's the only Formula 1 game on the system, which is why I bought it. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Spy Hunter. Super Monkey Ball 3D. WWE All Stars. And finally, gotta have it, a FIFA. This is where they already started doing these legacy editions at this point, where basically just re-releasing it with different kits, which is a bit of a bugbear. But again, I'm not sure. I think this was the last one released. Might be wrong, but I think this was the last one released on the system. So that's all the games. Let's just have a look at the consoles. Okay, so yeah, let's say 132 games, plus on top of that you've got 1 or 2 variants, such as the Sonic Racing transformed ones, and then you've got a few duplicates where I've got, you know, maybe an open copy, a sealed copy, and a few where I've bought extra copies fairly cheap just to hold in the collection. Okay, so we've got down here, we've got the consoles. So we've got the metallic red original 3DS, and we've got the aqua blue. I bought these second hand. I think I gave £70 for the two, off the same guy. so £35 each, boxed and complete. Yeah, one's got the holder, one hasn't, I think, but aside from that, chargers, all the inners and everything all there. And then this is the one that this was my 3DS that we paid full price for that. I think it was about 100 and, I don't know, maybe 180, something like that. And this is it. This is the actual system. So it's been quite well used. Yeah. This is one of the other little case here which holds one of these in. And this has actually got I think the blue one in. I took it to America on holiday last year, and then they put it back in the box. So got that. And then finally we've got the Club Nintendo game case, which is pretty useful. Yeah, you can fit your DS and your 3DS games in it. 18 in total. That's right, 369, yeah, 18. Really useful if you're going away. Just chuck the cartridges in and so carry a load of box with you. Right, that is it. Thanks for watching again. Actually managed to get this one under half an hour, which is brilliant. Yeah, I do like the 3DS. Probably not as attached to it as the DS, and obviously this collection is a lot smaller than the DS collection, but very good system nonetheless. And yeah, I think 132 titles, that's probably, there aren't too many I want to pick up now, so that'll probably be where it stays, and maybe add the odd one here or there. Be very interested to see if anyone's got any recommendations of anything I don't have. But yeah, very happy with that. Thanks very much for watching again, and be back with another collection update in another week or so. Cheers.